Today is the day after I just learned all of the choreography for the musical that I'm going to be in at my school. And my goodness, there's a lot. I didn't learn like obviously all the choreography because there's like 8 songs, but we did like a 3-hour like workshop to learn like 1 song. We tried to learn 2 songs, but we couldn't learn like the second one because the first song was like so much. We learned like a fourth of the second song, but like the introduction song is so complicated and there's so much going on because I didn't get a lead in this one because obviously I can't sing or dance. I don't deserve the lead. I got put into like the ensemble cast, so I have to do like a lot of dance moves in the background, and there's so much. There's so much to do. There are so many dance moves in succession, and it's so weird because when you're like taught them, you're taught them in like chunks, so there's like breaks in the middle. So you like are learning them with pauses in between all of the dance moves, but then when you put it all together, there's like no pauses and you're just like go, 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 go. And I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. But because the musical that we're doing is set in the 80s, we're doing like the musical version of The Wedding Singer. There are so many like 80s dance moves in like our introduction like song, and it's just, I don't know how to do any of them correctly, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I told my mom like about all these dance moves that we were doing, and she was just like, oh yeah, those are easy, those are like from my era. And I'm just like, Mom, please stop being better than me at everything. Like there's this one dance move that we have to do that's the Roger Rabbit, and it's like so complicated because you're moving your arms and your legs at the same time, which is basically all that dancing is. But like this one's particularly complicated, and my mom was just like, oh yeah, that's easy. And then she just did it, and I'm just like, okay, I know I suck at dancing. I can't dance like at all. I can do like choreographed dancing sometimes because I can easily follow instructions, but when they're just like improvise, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like there are parts in the song that we were taught where we have to like improvise different dance moves to do, and I'm just like, I don't know what that means. So what I do is I just do the previous dance moves that we just did because that's the easiest way to do it, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. But it's also like really fun because it's a lot less work than I thought, because I thought it was gonna be like gym where you're just like constantly running and in pain and dying, but it wasn't. It was like fun and lighthearted, and you get to do it with like a partner. And my partner was my friend. Let's call him Riley. Riley, he's like not the best dancer because none of us really can dance, but we're like really good friends, so all of our dancing is like really fun. Like there's parts where we have to just like pose, and our poses are so obnoxious and they're amazing. He's also like really good at following instructions, so he knows what he's doing, even though he's like, I can't dance. And I'm like, Riley, yes you can. And we're just like a really good team together. And I'm happy that I got him as like my dancing partner for this because it's just so fun. And I honestly didn't think that I would like this much because I can't dance or sing. And like anytime that I have been told to like exercise in any form, including dancing, it has not gone well. And the one other time that I ever had to do choreographed dancing was when I had to learn a dance to this 3-minute song, and we had like 1 day to practice it. And we didn't really have like the full day. We weren't just like given a space and be like, oh, here, practice the song. It's just like we had other things to do. We just had to find time to do it. And it didn't go well, obviously. But yeah, that was a bad experience. So like choreographed dancing has not really gone well for me. But this one's gone really well, except for when we have to do line dances. I hate it because if you've ever like done choreographed dancing or done like group dancing, you know that people need to be in their certain spots for you to do your moves so that everybody like doesn't run into each other. But when we're doing line dancing, everybody needs to be like on their line so that we're all in order and we're all organized. But people just don't know how to stay on their line, so that when we're doing our line dances and we're moving like left and right, everybody's off. Because people don't know how to stay on their line, and it pisses me off because I'm just like, it's right there on the floor. How hard is it to stay on the line? But other than that, it was really fun. A lot of other people like me were like, oh my god, this is so many things to memorize. And it was just 1 song that we learned. It's a 4-minute song, and it's just so much dancing and so much moving, and there's so many, it's really fast paced. So it's just like, you gotta just keep moving. You just gotta keep moving. And it's also harder to learn it because we don't know the song that we're dancing to, and there's parts where we have to like turn towards the audience and like say something because like we're the background that also sings and we don't know what we're singing, so we just like turn and say something. We don't know. So it's harder that way, but we're gonna get it and it's gonna be great. We have 2 more workshops to do after this, I think. We may do 4 because we're a bit behind, but I think we can get it through. I'm not 100% sure though. But yeah, 2 more at least 3-hour block workshops like every Tuesday, and it just, we're just gonna hope for the best. We're gonna hope that everybody can memorize these dance moves. We obviously don't have to memorize them now because the play isn't for like 4-ish months, so We just gotta hope for the best. We gotta hope that everything's gonna go well. And that's really all you can do in a situation like this. Hope.